lost 23.2 pounds since September 4th. You cannot make any change in your life unless you get this right. Mindset is everything. It is the number one thing you need to focus on in order to make that change. We are only 13 days into the month, and I already have major weight loss news for you guys. Did I really hit my goal weight only 2 weeks into this month? Sit back, grab a snack, and let's get this show started. Welcome to my weigh-in results video. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Daniella Joy. I'm currently on a journey to lose over 100 pounds. This is my progress thus far, and this journey has been full of lots of health struggles. Been dealing with chronic pain for about 8 years, got into a car accident earlier this year, and my life has just been a whole shebang, but I made a promise to myself to show up no matter what. I am not gonna give up or give in, and I hope my relentless energy, my energy of me always rising every time I fall, rubs off on you. You can do your hard too. This journey isn't just about losing weight. It is about evolving mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and of course, physically. It is about the trifecta of mind, body, soul. Throw in emotions with this mind part. It is a holistic journey, guys. This is the only way we are going to be able to make sure our results stick and make sure we level up. I'm a big advocate of mindset and mental health on this channel, so if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video, guys, because these acts help me out. Now let's just jump into my weight loss results. This month, I started off at 212.8 pounds. In my November weight loss goals video, I stated that I wanted to lose 10 pounds by the end of the month. October was a slow month for weight loss for me because I hit a plateau, and I was just super determined to make sure I show up this month. And boy, did I show up. May have showed up a bit too early, but I showed up. As of today, I am sitting at 206.6 pounds. That is a total loss of 6 pounds from the beginning of the month. I just don't know how many pounds. How many pounds? 6.2 pounds. There's a lot to remember, guys. That's why I have this. I can't remember all these numbers. It's just too much to remember. So that is an average of 3.3 pounds down this week and last week. So I'm pretty happy about those results. And because of this, I have officially hit a new low weight for my overall weight loss journey. Like, whoa. I am now officially 76 pounds down. We are getting closer. We are getting closer to that 100-pound down mark. We are getting closer to Wonderland. I get a lot of people telling me, hey, you don't look like your weight. You don't look like you're over 200 pounds. I know, guys, it's my bone structure. It's my boobs. I got big boobs. I'm thick. I'm just very bone dense, which makes me a good candidate for bodybuilding. I'm coming through, okay? I got broad shoulders. I'm coming through. Just let me sort my crap out. I'm coming to bodybuilding, but I digress. Like, it's just my structure. And a lot of people say I look like I'm 160 pounds, and that is my goal weight. My goal weight, my ultimate goal weight is to be in the 150s and 160s. But first, we are gonna head to 100 pounds down. That's 182 pounds. And then we're gonna go from there. Like, there is no way but up from here. And just everything I've been dealing with this year, I am so proud of myself for using that event that could have made my life even worse, which it has, using it to propel myself up, using it as an excuse to get better because I am desperate. I'm in a desperate situation. So I have to show up for myself, dealing with the car accident, dealing with the concussion, dealing with the drama in my personal life. I want to show up for me. I need something good to show up for. And if life isn't going to give me something good, I am going to create that for myself. So as you guys know, and if you don't know, back in May, I got into a car accident while on break at work. I suffered grade 2 whiplash. I don't know, I have so many injuries, I can't keep up. Grade 2 whiplash, a concussion. The concussion has been the hell. That has been the hellish part. A concussion, a torn rotator cuff, and then I recently found out that my MCL is torn. We'll talk more about that later. I'm just a hot mess. And because of that, I was depressed. I was anxious. I couldn't work out for about 4 months because my brain was just not operating properly. Like my blood pressure was really low. I was having vision issues. I now wear glasses thanks to this car accident. I decided to take them off for the video because of the glare. See, the glare. Oh, they're cute though. Okay. Well, I now wear glasses because of the car accident. And oh, if I just turn like this, oh, I can't do a video like that. I am so weird, but yeah, because of the car accident, a lot happened. I got really down and I was just eating so much. My BED went through the roof. I suffered with that and I just was like eating every single day because I just had chronic headaches. And the only time that I used to get headaches before the accident was when I was hungry or if I was dehydrated. So I don't know, and my head is like, just eat, just eat, just eat. And I put on 20 pounds from my then lowest weight of 209. Now I'm 206. I'm just like rocking it. And I'm just so proud of myself that I just picked myself up. I had the courage to just keep trying over and over again through all of the chaos. And I really hope my energy, my determined spirit is rubbing off on you because you can do your part. You can turn things around. With that being said, I restarted my weight loss journey on September 4th. 2022, and that's when I made these changes. That's when I lost 23.6 pounds. Yes, I've lost 23.6 pounds. I don't think it's 0.6, it's point something. It's right here. I've lost 23.2 pounds since September 4th. That is literally over 20 pounds in just over 2 months. Just over 2 months, I've done that, and I did that. I did that through help, through all of the people I'm seeing, my psychologist, my OT. I've got 2 therapists for my mental health. I got the psychologist, I've got my occupational therapist. She's there to help me organize things because I can't function. I can't organize my time properly because of the concussion. My physiotherapists, my doctors, there are multiple doctors who've just been helping me recover from this accident. Like I never thought I would be here after that accident happened, but here I am, and I'm not going to let my circumstances define me. I am going to define my circumstances. I am going to take charge of my life. I don't care if my knees bum. I don't care if my brain is not operating my heart properly. I don't care. I'm going to find a way to work out. Last week, I had to take a week off of workouts because again, my brain was overwhelmed. It was too much, and that's okay. I will give my body what it needs, but once it's better, you know, I'm back. And I went to the gym for the last couple days, and I do want to go today if time will allow me. So it just doesn't matter. I'm not going to let anything stop me. I don't care. And the same goes for you. If you're struggling with discipline, build it. If you're struggling with your nutrition, work on it. If you're struggling with getting exercise, go outside, go on a walk, join a gym, do whatever you need to do. Watch videos on YouTube. There are plenty of amazing YouTubers out there. Caroline Gervin is a great one. You can make it happen if you have your mind set. If you are determined, nothing will stop you. Nothing will stop a determined mind fixated on one thing, which is their goals. So please guys, show up for you. And that is why I'm here to inspire you. My goal is to inspire you to get through your depression, to get through your anxiety. We're always gonna have to deal with depression and anxiety if we are diagnosed with, but the goal is to find tools to manage it so it won't take over our lives, so we can overcome from it repeatedly because we have that power. Oh yes, and an honorable mention goes to God, to the source, to the universe, to Jesus, whatever you see, that internal entity that just gives love. Without him, I would not be here, like honestly. every time I get to the lowest parts of my life, I somehow get closer and closer to God, and my relationship with him has been close, and he's just with me through all of the pain I'm currently going through. My personal life is still a hot mess, guys, and I have a lot going on, but literally the only thing I'm holding on to is positivity. I'm holding on to my ability to just keep moving forward. I'm holding on to the endless possibilities that this situation will change. It is temporary. So I know I'm gonna get through. I know I'm gonna get through. But yeah. Anyway, let's talk about some non-scale victories. Non-scale victory number 1, mental health. I am so proud of myself for being consistent with journaling, meditating, and seeing my therapist. These are 3 things that are really, really helping me with my mental health during this time. Obviously, when you get into a car accident or you get a concussion, it can magnify your pre-existing mental health conditions, and boy did it magnify mine. So I met my psychologist in and around the same time I restarted my weight loss journey back in September, and I just thank her for helping me through. She's doing ACT therapy on me, she's doing EMDR, which has been powerful, and I gotta do some EMDR stuff today myself. I need a reminder. I haven't seen her in over 2 weeks. Usually we like to do 2 weeks, and it's just been really hard for me lately. Last week was really tough with everything I went through, which I'll explain later on in the video, so hang tight. And I'm just proud of myself for showing up for my mental health. Second non-scale victory is my waist trainer is loose. Literally, I was at the gym yesterday and I had it on the second buckle and I was like, this feels loose. Then I put it on the first buckle, so the tightest buckle, and I was like, whoa, this is super loose. So now I need a new waist trainer, and that is my lowest waist trainer. I got it from Amazon, and I don't know where I'm gonna get a waist trainer next, but I am so excited that my waist trainer is loose. The reason why I wear a waist trainer, guys, is because of 2 reasons. Reason number 1, my loose skin on my tummy is, holy smokes, out of control, but I'm honoring it and I'm loving my body for what it's capable of doing. So when I wear a waist trainer, it keeps the loose skin tightened up. And the second reason why I wear a waist trainer is to engage my core. I have struggled with engaging my core, and wearing it reminds me to do so. Another major non-scale victory is that I joined a gym. Yes, you guys know from my gym anxiety video, and if you don't know, make sure you go check out that gym anxiety video, and make sure you go check out my November weight loss goals video, because you know, the story's playing out here beautifully. Check out those 2 videos. I will link them both in the iCard above. But I joined a gym and I've been going as consistently as I can. Like I said earlier on in the video, I had to take last week off because of heart palpitations. We'll get into that in a bit. Never mind, we are getting into that right now according to my script. If you're a content creator, it's important to have this so I don't write everything word for word, but I write things like, you know, bullet points so I remember what to say, especially now more than ever with this concussion and my memory and the whole lot. Anyway, this week, I want to cry. I was crying yesterday, guys, but this is a positive situation because I hit a new goal weight through all that chaos and I did not have the urge to binge. Like, I feel like my binge eating is gone, but I shouldn't say that because this is a lifelong struggle, okay? It's not gone. It's not gone. I'm gonna keep working on it diligently because if I stop, that's when things revert. But let's talk about this week and the hell that was this week. So, I got Botox injections 2 weeks ago for my migraines. Botox is for medical reasons, not cosmetic reasons. You can use Botox to help treat chronic migraines. I went and saw the headache specialist. She gave me my Botox. I think my face is good. She gave tons here. She went in my skull. She went in the back of my neck, and she went in my face, and we're gonna keep going in other places. But she did that, so that was great, and I was like, the Botox is going to help with the headaches, and it has been, but I do need to keep getting them, unfortunately, due to how severe my injury was. So I was glad. I'd rather take Botox or get Botox injections than having to take amitriptyline. The doctors prescribed me on amitriptyline, which is a mental health med / pain reliever, and it is prescribed to people. It used to be used as an antidepressant. It's a tricyclical antidepressant. It's an older antidepressant. However, through time, they found out that it was really good with migraines or people who have neuropathic chronic pain or fibromyalgia. The doctors were trying to get me to take this medication for 2 months post-accident, and I refused. I refused because I always have bad reactions to mental health meds. It just is what it is. I don't know why. And if you are taking medication for your health, I am so proud of you, and I'm proud of you that it is working for you. If it works for you, stick to it, because there are people out there. I've met many people through going through therapy and, you know, through my hospitalization, where this one girl, I remember talking to her and she's like, literally, I need my meds. My meds help me so much. And she was on a mental health medication for 20 years and it really helped her. And then something happened and she had to switch. And when she switched, she was very like good. And like, I'm not against it at all for everybody, but there are some people where the side effects can be very scary and dangerous. I know people, unfortunately, who we've lost due to side effects of mental health drugs. So yeah, and I don't want to be one of them. So I literally was telling myself, I'm gonna get off this now that I have Botox and it's managing my headaches. So, oh my God, the withdrawal process, guys, was horrible. So what happened was I increased my meds earlier on before I got the Botox. I doubled the dose because that's what my doctor told me to do. When I doubled the dose, I started noticing I had more anxiety and I was having heart palpitations. This was going on for a good week. I went to the gym and it's so funny. I told my concussion therapist this story and she's like, you had heart palpitations and you went to the gym? I was like, literally it helped me. Like after working out, I felt better. I don't know. It would take away the palpitations. I would feel better. And then late at night before bed, my heart would just be like, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. So I sat with myself. I was like, I'm in the moment of my cycle because I do struggle with PMDD, which is premenstrual dysphoric disorder. It's a horrible mental illness related to your period. If you're a woman, I hate it, but whatever, it is what it is. But I'm so aware of what's going on with my body. And I'm like, I'm in the good part of my cycle. Why the hell am I still having anxiety? And then I was like, amitriptyline. And then I was like, oh my goodness. And I looked at the side effects and that was one of them. And I got upset. And then I told my concussion therapist and she was like, she made a face and she's like, go see your doctor. And I went and saw my doctor right away, saw her. She gave me an ECG. We checked my heart. My heart's okay. I did that all this week. My heart's okay, thank God, because I know it's not my heart. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm weaning off of this. And I talked to her. She's like, you can wean off it. I talked to the pharmacist because the pharmacists actually know medication better than doctors, but it's better to talk to both if you're ever dealing with a reaction. So I talked to the pharmacist. She told me how to withdraw. I did. I was cutting the pills in half and I was still getting the heart palpitations. So recently I just cut it cold turkey and I feel so much better. But that was really stressful, guys. That week was so hard going through the withdrawal. I may still be going through withdrawals. I don't know because I did cut cold turkey and they don't recommend that. They don't, but I did it with my last mental health meds and it got rid of all of my symptoms. And the last time I took meds was in 2017 when I was hospitalized. So that was a tough week. And on top of that week, I went and had my thyroid and liver ultrasound, well, abdominal ultrasound. I do have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and my doctor just wanted to check to see where it is. And they looked at all of my organs because it's just what they got to do. Might as well, if you're going to do the liver, you might as well do everything else. And I got a thyroid ultrasound because a long few years ago, so about 5 years ago, my doctor told me that my thyroid was borderline enlarged. And I have a family history of thyroid cancer and thyroid disease. So I got those tests done. I get the results in a few days. So send me a lot of prayers. I'm really nervous about the abdominal ultrasound because I don't want them finding anything down there, but God is good. I will be okay. I will be okay. My thyroid will be okay. We'll figure it out. I know the power of fasting and keto, and these are methods that people have used to help reverse any illness that may be found, but there will be nothing found. I will be okay. I know I will. My thyroid has never showed issues in my blood work. It's always been enlarged, so we'll be good. We'll be good. And on top of that, during this week, that's when I got a phone call from the doctor's office, and they're like, oh, your results came in, which I did this ultrasound like a good few weeks ago for my knee, hip, and ankle. I did an ultrasound for that. The doctor has wanting to be doing this ultrasound for a while, but I had so much going on with my head and my neck and my brain. Like, we couldn't even get to the lower half of my body. Like, I've had so many x-rays this year, it's insane. But we finally got to the knee, we checked it out, and my MCL was torn. It was torn this whole time, and I had no idea because I was so immobile. I only realized it more when I moved. I remember complaining to my pelvic floor physio. I'm like, my knee hurts, my knee hurts. But I was thinking it was because of my pelvic floor, because sometimes that pain radiates down. But when she fixes my pelvic floor, my knee feels better. But it wasn't happening this time. So I'm like, why is my knee hurting me? What is my knee hurting me? So we got our answer. Torn MCL, but the good news is it's not torn to the point where I need surgery. So I have a knee brace, and now my physiotherapist is going to be treating it weekly because we need to get it better. I'm going to be treating it more at home. I'm going to be icing it, I'm going to be warming it, and I'm going to be taking lots of baths. So stay tuned for a lot of content on bath salts and, you know, CBD bath salts and CBD stuff, and how I deal with pain, because like, I just want to share this all with you just in case you're struggling with pain. A lot of people deal with knee issues, especially, especially if you are overweight, or even if you're a runner or what have you. Like, a lot of people just have a lot of knee issues. Oh, and on top of that, they found a degenerative change to my knee, and I was like, what the hell does that mean? So I Googled it. That's arthritis. So we're seeing early stages of arthritis. I'm gonna fix that, and I'll tell you how I'm gonna fix that, don't worry. My mom always complained about knee problems. I'm only 33, so yeah. Anyway, that was my week, and I've had a mental breakdown because of it. I was trying to get through it, but then my personal life unraveled, just dealing again with that toxic person. But I kind of like cried yesterday, and I let it out, and now today I'm just like, we got this, we got this. I will get through this. Like, my life is in shambles, but you guys keep me going, just motivating you guys and showing you that you can do hard things. Like, I just have to focus on the positive. I have to. If I dwell on the negatives, I'm gonna go down a bad mental health road, and I don't wanna go down that road anymore. I don't wanna do it. So that's why I look at the positives, and that's why I've been showing you my journey from when I was at my lowest earlier in September. And I just wanna inspire you guys to show up for you, because I really want to help people, and I feel like that's my mission in life. I know fitness is a part of it. I know mental health is a part of it. I'm gonna figure it out. That's why I'm here on YouTube and Instagram. Make sure you follow my Instagram, and just spreading all of that positive, motivational, relentless, determined spirit with you guys. Now let's get into our measurements. That was a long one. All right, my script's gonna be helping me out here. Oh God, I need my glasses. My eyes tend to twist. I notice it in videos. Like, I would be like looking into the camera, and I noticed one of my eyeball would like move. I was like, oh my gosh, that's because of the concussion. And I had a pre-existing stigmatism that I didn't need glasses for because my muscles were strong. And then the car accident happened, and that just screwed that up. So, inches lost. I will be flashing images along the screen. You can see there's changes in my waist, obviously from September. I have muscle imbalance issues that will be corrected if I can go to the gym consistently. But again, I have to give my brain a chance to heal. So we're getting on that. For now, we're just focusing on nutrition in the kitchen, because weight loss is mainly nutrition anyway. So I have lost a total of 27.5 inches since September 4th. On my waist, I lost 6 inches. On my hips, I lost 4 inches. On my right thigh, I lost 4 inches. On my right thigh, or my left thigh, I lost 3.5 inches. On my left arm, I lost 0.5 inches. And on my right arm, I lost 0.5 inches. So that is a total of 27.5 inches. My waist is getting smaller, which is good. That's where I need to lose the weight. That's where I'm storing all of my, mainly a lot of fat. I do have fat in my back and around my boobs, like on the outside here, that flap in my back, but like mainly it's the waist we want to lose, because waist fat is it is the most unhealthy fat to carry, and a lot of people carry it because of our diets, the stress, and the whole lot. So as long as that waist is going down, I am happy, and who doesn't want a snatched waist? I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am feeling very self-conscious about my loose skin, especially in the front shots, not so much in the side shots, because in the side shots you can kind of see my abdominals. I just put on muscle very easy, so I guess I can put on muscle in my abs too. And it is making me self-conscious, because I'm like, you know, but like then I think of people like Louise's journey, I think of Obese to Beast John and people he posts, and how, you know, they're rocking their loose skin and they've lost way more weight than I have, and they look amazing. So I have to remember to embrace this. Will I ever have surgery? I don't know. I'm too scared. I don't know. I am gonna try everything naturally as possible that I can. I know it may not work, but I'm just gonna try it, okay? I'm just gonna try it and see. So yeah. It's okay to have insecurities, but I have to remember how far I've come. I have to remember that this waist held a baby. It put on a good, I don't know, I put on a lot of weight post-pregnancy. I went through a lot with this body, so I'm going to honor it. This is body positivity. This is honoring your body. This is not about fat acceptance and accepting being obese, because that is very unhealthy. It's not healthy to be obese, and I am in the obese category still. I don't know how, but we're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep working until we're out of it. It's not healthy. Body positivity is honoring your body to where it is now. It's to not make up these things and whatever the fat positive movement is doing, because it's damaging a lot of people. It damaged me in its early days. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna rock it. But health is wealth. It truly is. And I honor that. Drop a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because I'm here to inspire you guys. I'm here to inspire you through my story, through my struggles, because if I can do my hard, you can do yours. And if you made it this far into the video, just drop in a yoga emoji or a brain emoji, because you cannot make any change in your life unless you get this right. Mindset is everything. It is the #1 thing you need to focus on in order to make that change. Send you guys mad love, and I will see you this Thursday for a what I eat in a week video. Finally, I'm getting back to those. Bye.